Wow, you sound like you're in your car.
I'm in the car. I know you tried calling me already once to do this, but I was on the phone with a very important person.
Uh, could it be someone that the podcast would care to hear about?
No, it was Paul Jones.
Oh, well, I thought you were gonna say you finally reached out to Billy. You're just like every day you don't, the hole gets
Well,
deeper and
wait,
deeper.
wait a second. You may be getting a little ahead of yourself,
No, I
pal.
don't think I am because I got a text from him, and it was just a screenshot of you sending one sentence to him, and him going, "Is this him reaching out?"
He was not very happy with that text message.
I forget what it was. It was like something like, "So do you want to have one more?" I don't remember what you.
Okay. Here's what happened. Let's start it off. We're gonna start it off. We'll start it off hot.
Okay.
I said, so one last match? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? First, he sends me a screenshot of him listening to the podcast of the one from Wednesday.
Right.
So he's listening to it.
I'm not sure what happened Wednesday if you dug yourself a deeper hole or not. Then.
Yeah, when he sent it, I was like, shit, I don't remember. And then he wrote, all the thought you put into reaching out, and this is the best you come up with. That's what he wrote me. And I have not written back yet because I don't even know what to say.
Oh my god. You better tonight. You string him on again for another 2 days.
Well, I had a couple of thoughts here. Now, I mean, I could message him back and and I thought about sending him a picture of me like with a thumbs up, and I thought, no, that's probably gonna get beat up even more. So
Right.
I probably shouldn't do that. Uh, and then I thought I'm just not gonna respond, but then I thought, oh, that's gonna be even worse if I don't respond. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's not the response I was expecting from him.
I mean, I think it's great, but I'm not the one that challenged him to a match. So
That's just not the response I thought I was gonna get. I thought
what
it was gonna be like something totally different.
what'd you expect? Virtual hugs and kisses?
No, I expected a yeah, let's do it.
Hmm.
Like no, he that's not definitely not the tone I got there. And let me tell you something.
Yes.
He the picture he sent of the podcast, he's listening to it. It's on his TV, like a giant TV on the wall, and there's just like the logo of like the podcast, and I'm like, yeah, I'm like, wow, like he's really mad.
he's he's playing it on YouTube on his TV. I guess at home or work
Yes,
or somewhere. I don't know.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
So that didn't go well.
It's continuing not to go well.
Right, right,
This
right.
isn't like you found the bottom of the hill here. You're still racing.
I just had a totally different expectation of what his response was going to be. That was not the response I thought I was going to get.
Well, I I couldn't tell you what you should have expected, but I don't. I wouldn't have expected anything good after making him wait like what 2 weeks after basically calling him out for a match and then continuing to talk shit.
Yeah. I don't know how to respond.
I don't know, man, but usually those graves are about 6 feet deep, and you're at about 9 or 10 feet at this point. So I don't know how far deeper you need to dig because
Here's the
dead is
worst part,
dead.
though.
I don't know how deep you want to get buried.
Here's the worst part.
Yeah.
I mean, we've known Billy a long time, right?
Hmm.
Okay. I read the text in
In
Billy's
his voice.
tone.
Yeah.
Wait, not only in his voice, but I even think I had his angry face on, like as I read it, because I know as he responded the disgust that he probably had sending that text message.
I. You got to do something, man. You're gonna have to pick up the phone and call him. You're gonna have to
call him.
call him. You got to at least work out a date with him. Don't call him, but if I start hearing from him again about you, and you haven't done any communicating about this thing going forward, I may have to just ambush you with him on the podcast one day. I may have to figure out how to.
No, don't do that. No. That's not okay. No. No, I'll reach. I'll send him a text back here in a minute, and but I got this.
I mean, it feels like I haven't. It's like rip the Band-Aid off already. It's like you're avoiding giving someone bad news about something
easy.
like. It's like you're trying not to tell the kids like the grandma died or something. I don't. This is like you've known him a long time. Just do it.
Yeah, that's the problem. I know him. There's no ripping a Band-Aid off with Billy. You rip the Band-Aid off to put a new one back on.
Yeah, well, it's better than him ripping your head off.
Right, true. I'll text him back and I will have an update by the next podcast.
Okay.
So.
All right.
I just thought it was good that I sent the feeler out and he totally shit on it. He literally took a dump all over it.
Yeah. Can I tell you a small story about yesterday?
Yeah.
Marco popped over here because we were gonna try and record some videos for another like side project on the YouTube page, and we were doing like this reaction video, watching something and doing like it's kind of like Mystery Science 3000 shit where you're watching something and making comments and react to it. And so obviously we have all of our phones off and stuff because it's like an hour of sitting here recording stuff. And right as we're done, like literally like 2 or 3 minutes after we're done, where I'm still like downloading stuff off the memory card and we're just kind of chit-chatting and taking our headphones off our heads and stuff, the door starts pounding. And Marco looks at me and I go, who would be knocking? You're the only person that ever comes over. And he's like, he goes to get it. I'm like, why are you answering? I'm like thinking, why are you answering my door? But then I realize he must think it's his wife. And apparently he opens the door and I just hear from like a room away, like, really? Are you serious? Really? A bunch of that shit. And he's like, we're not talking about this now. Apparently,
we're not talking about this. Hold on. The we're not talking about this is so you don't embarrass me in front of.
No.
That's what that was.
No. It was that it's just I'll deal with it when I get home. But apparently he like came home and then popped over here to do this, but didn't tell her. And I flipped my phone over, and there's like a missed call and a missed text from her. I look at him,
wow.
I go, should I reply to her now? He's like, don't you dare.
Don't you dare. Oh, he would have got so much heat.
So apparently you're not local, so you didn't get a call. But apparently a lot of local people got calls asking where he was. Huss got a message. I think his mom, I think she called her, messaged his mom. No, she didn't know where he was. I mean, granted, the work truck that he drives home with every day was in the parking spot. So,
Right, like how much work could he have gone?
Right. Now, again, he didn't 100% agree with me that he should have told her that he was popping over here.
He probably should. But I will say, in his defense,
yeah,
her first thought should be at your house.
Yeah. Well, when I didn't answer, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that was the first time she knocked on the door, because when I have this room closed, this room's pretty far from the front door. I don't hear someone when I'm sleeping in this room. I don't hear someone knocking on the front door. So
my favorite part is we're not going to do this right now. He didn't want to get his asshole torn in front of you. That's what it was.
I don't know. He didn't want to get in.
I know that. I know that saying. That saying's been used before.
Yeah, I understand, but I know I've heard that many a time. But with him, I think he just didn't want to get into an argument at that moment. I'm pretty sure.
Right.
She was already
Yeah.
tearing his ass. I mean, I was I was already witness to it, so I figured you'd appreciate that because
That's hilarious.
yeah. So
Wow.
that was the excitement of the day
Well,
yesterday.
well. So speaking of excitement of the day,
Yeah.
I mean, I think you thought that I was not going to bring this up. Let's talk about some food today. What's going on over there?
Okay.
Are we?
Hold
I
on.
feel like is what? No, no, hold on.
No, no, no. You hold on.
Is
We
something
had
going
a
on? Do we need to talk? Is it?
yes, we do. But I'm when we talked about this earlier, just
We
casually.
did. All right.
You thought I didn't want to talk about it for the wrong reason. I didn't want to talk about it because we always talk about food, and I felt like maybe that gets boring sometimes to hear like the journey of our food day as like the whole
Right.
podcast. So you have done that before where every story you told was just your trip to lunch, dinner, and breakfast the next day. And then we finished the podcast, and if it wasn't for the fact that I was fat shaming you the whole way through, I would have been like this. I don't know that people would have gotten a lot of entertainment out of that.
Well, you know what? I don't really give a fuck. I get entertainment out of you being a fat ass.
Well,
So,
you did it too, so you know.
well, what? Go ahead. What'd you eat today?
Well, let's go back to yesterday.
Oh, we gotta take it back a day.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I'm here for you. You know, this is the if we're gonna be honest, we're gonna be honest. I had a only thing
Owen?
I ate yesterday was some pasta. I made some ravioli. There was like
Okay.
a package of the refrigerated, not
Yeah.
that's semi fresh stuff that takes less time to cook. Um, so I had a packet of that, and then I was like to myself and to you, I said, "That's it. That was like my reset. I'm gonna not eat all day tomorrow, which is today, and then the next day we'll be back on the diet." And then today rolled around, and and the gate was kicked wide open. I mean, no one closed the doors to the stable, and all the horses ran out. I ended up I ended up eating a pizza. So yeah, I got a pizza. I got it half. I got one of those Jets pizzas where they're
Okay.
sliced into squares.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you
I
get
like those.
and if you get the large, it's like two. It's kind of like two smalls, and so you can get different toppings on each one, kind of.
Yeah.
So I made one that was like a bacon cheeseburger pizza with barbecue sauce as the sauce, and then I made another one that was like a more traditional pepperoni and jalapenos and cheese on marinara sauce.
Okay. Well, and it's so funny because I feel like this happens.
And I feel like
We're way
shit.
too.
I woke
Well,
up.
I'm sure you
I
do.
woke up today and I'm like, I feel awful from that pasta yesterday. And I literally, by the time it took for me to just kind of warm up and get about my day, within like 2 hours, I'm thinking of eating pizza. Like, I didn't learn a lesson. I woke up in pain and I still went and fucked myself again. Tomorrow
But
is going to be a disaster.
right, but I feel like we are connected by food, me and you, because I've been good. This is like week 5. I've been good. Or week 4, week 5. I don't even know. I've been good.
Yeah.
And my boss took me to lunch today, and we went to a ramen place, and asking questions, and the lady's like, "You're at a ramen place. What are you asking about keto for?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm trying." And she's like, "Look, the spicy ramen. There's some noodles in it, but it's not that many." I was like, "Well, can I not get noodles?" And she's like, "No, you're getting noodles." And I got some chicken in there, and it was, I mean, it was amazing. It was the ramen was like, I mean, top notch ramen, but I ate some noodles, and I called to tell you, and that's when you confessed that you're ordering a pizza.
Well,
But the
once
funny thing
that
is
was the thing. I
that
think once I got confirmation. See, I was gonna just. I was almost like, well, I had a slip up. As soon as I heard that you had also dipped your toe
right,
in the carbohydrate pool, I was like, all right, fuck it. Then I don't. I'm not gonna fall so far behind this guy because I know just like me.
right,
Now you're fucked
right.
because you are have to do an Easter dinner. I don't have to do an Easter dinner. Not this Jew,
Well,
pal.
we're
So,
not even at the Easter dinner part yet.
but I'm just saying
I,
you're gonna.
right.
You're close enough where you may not get back on track until then.
Well, I called you
Yeah.
because I not only called you to tell you that I had ramen,
Yeah.
but I called to tell you that I had ramen and that I was going to be eating a pizza tonight because the minute the carbs like touched my lips and the ramen went in, my first thought was, well, fuck it, I could eat a pizza tonight.
What
That was
did,
my first thought.
what
And
did,
then I call you and you're like, well, that's great. I'm ordering a pizza.
what did,
Almost like we're connected at the
when,
food hand.
when you said when it touches your lips, all I thought of was Frank the Tank in Old School.
Frank the Tank, yeah.
When he says
When it
that,
hits your lips.
when it hits your lips with the beer. So,
But
tell
yeah.
the podcast audience what you said about your conversation with your boss.
So, well, it's my old boss. I used to work for him in California, so he knows me, and he's tried keto too, and he's always unsuccessful. So, you know, I was like, no, I'm gonna eat this and whatever, and he knew. He goes, you're a fat ass. Like he knew that I was gonna get food today, other pizza, or something else. He knew it. He knew I was a fat ass, and I said, oh, I'm gonna get a pizza tonight. He's like, I knew you fat
No,
ass. I knew it.
But yeah, you told me that. See, now I have to tell your story because you already fucked it up. You said that when you're eating the ramen, he was looking at you,
Right.
and he goes, "You just look like you're full of regret right now."
Right. Well, so I was done eating when you said that. I was done, and I was kind of sitting there quiet. Like my head was down. I was kind of slouched. I was quiet. I was like kind of like I wasn't even looking at my phone. I was like just like looking down. And he's like, "You look like you're like you're full of regret and you're depressed." And I said, "Well, no, I'm actually I'm thinking about I'm going to order a pizza later." And he knew. He's like, "You fat ass!" Like he knew I was a fat ass. Yeah, but look. I am nervous because you've hit the nail on the head. It is way too close to Easter. Do I go back on the diet for 2 days and then right back?
Well, you should, but once you pronounced it pizza night to your kids and included yourself in the plans, you're done. You're done.
Well, here's the thing.
You're done through Sunday.
No. I drop the kids off tomorrow to their mother, and then I'm going to drive to my mom and dad's. So my plan in my head is to not eat tomorrow until dinner and eat keto and work out. Saturday, stay keto. Sunday, I'm going to not eat all day Sunday until dinner, and I'm going to eat the Easter dinner.
Uh-huh.
That's not even my problem. I can do that. You want to know what my problem is, right? My problem is Monday, driving to New York City, right? Driving 9.5 hours to see my brother, and when I get there, my brother going, "You want to go downstairs for pizza?" That's problem number one. Number two is Tuesday and Wednesday with my brother, when he's like, "Hey, you want to go here? You want to go there?" And then Thursday, I'm going to leave and drive back. I honestly, I'm going to put this out there. You can use it for whatever you want. I will probably be off the rails Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I will get back on Friday when I'm home.
I'm telling you, this is just like the last prediction I made when you did this like around October, November, and it lasted until about 3 weeks ago. That this the same thing's gonna happen. There's no way if you could stop at one meal and not eat pizza tonight, you maybe. But if you eat that pizza tonight, you're fucked. You'll be eating whatever's put in front of you tomorrow at work. Are you going to work tomorrow?
No, I'm off tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well, you might
start vacation.
I don't know.
I think I will be good until Sunday.
You think?
I'm telling you, my problem is Monday. Monday I'll be fine.
Yeah, but you're like you're like traveling. You're like dropping kids off at your exes and stuff.
No. She's meeting me halfway. But listen, no. Monday is going to be. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, but you're going to be passing all these places you don't normally pass by when you're driving to drop the kids off and like to go to your parents. It's going to be like, oh look, there's a Zaxby's, and oh look, there's a Tim Hortons or whatever the fuck. I'm just or
right.
what was it? A Cookies? What was the fucking
Buc-ee's? I gotta pass Buc-ee's. I do have to pass Buc-ee's.
Oh, you're done.
Damn it!
You fucked the Buc-ee's. Gotcha.
Fucking Buc-ee's.
Right? Because there's no way you're not getting a nice sandwich from Buc-ee's, I don't think.
Fuck.
Yeah, see?
Okay, but listen, just listen.
Which is why
Listen
now
to me.
I'm doing this fucking bro math in my head and going, I was going to save the other half of that pizza for tomorrow, but now I got to eat it tonight so that tomorrow I have to start my diet because there won't be any pizza.
But Friday, my stationary bike comes.
Mm-hmm. This
So
Friday or
I'm
next Friday?
next Friday, so
Oh,
I'll
well,
be on.
that's a
I
long.
I may have to put in double work
You're gonna have a lot.
last 3 weeks of the contest just to beat you, but I
You're
will do it.
gonna have a lot of backpedaling to do off of all these meals. That's for sure.
I really put myself in a hole a lot
Yeah,
of times here.
you did, but I didn't help you by joining you in the hole for a moment here. If I had
No, you're right.
had I really thought it out and been like, man, he's got a long road ahead of him with this New York trip and whatever else that I should have not eaten those ravioli yesterday. Oh,
Oh man,
I, it,
this is bad.
yeah. Well,
Well, anyway,
it's
I'm
all
gonna go get pizza. Fuck you.
it it's almost not who can succeed the most, but who can fail the least with us.
Right, that's really what it is. This is true.
This is what happened when we both crossed 40. We
Who could fail the least?
yeah.
Well, I mean, but here's the thing: is I got this contest. B, I'm trying not to die by the hands of Billy Fives. I got a lot going on here.
Well, I mean, if you really think about it, uh, y- y- fat or skinny, healthy or unhealthy, you're still going to get your ass kicked.
This is true.
So it's not going to really mitigate the ass whooping by that much.
No, it's really not.
Your
It
skin's
honestly won't matter.
the bones will break either way.
Right. This doesn't even matter at
I
this
mean,
point.
it's how much calcium could you ingest between now and then that would make a difference.
Oh, well, I do have some other news.
Yeah.
It's TikTok news.
Oh, well, that's usually the only kind we get out of you.
We only get it's either TikTok, food, shitting. I mean, we really are one dimensional.
Now that you've decided you want to wrestle again, we have been getting those updates, but excuse me.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, so
what's your big TikTok news?
So my boss and my old boss, I said they're in town. Great, nice, right? Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen my old boss since I left California, so 2 years. So we meet up today at the store, and what do you think the first thing? I've not spoken to this man or seen this man in 2 years. The first thing he says to me is, he gives me a pound and says, "There he is, the big TikTok star." Now he's a corporate director, he's like top level guy now. And I said, "Man," I started laughing, I turned bright red, and I was like, "How the hell do you know?" He goes, "What do you think, I don't have TikTok?" I said, "Well, I don't know." He goes, "I'm not even kidding you." He goes, "You are on my For You page all the time." I was like, "Well, do you follow me?" He's like, "No." He's like, "But you always show up." I'm like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "I always." He goes, "The first time I was like, what the hell?" He's like, "But yeah." He's like, "You're always on my page." He's like, "It's so funny." And he's like, "How many followers do you have?" I'm like, "No, 61,000." I feel like I'm cool. And he's like, "Holy shit!" He was impressed by my clout.
Yeah.
But I mean, this guy lives in Los Angeles, California, and that's my TikToks are in LA. That's how far I am.
Which means I don't understand the whole thing, because you were talking the other day about
Right.
when you're in a different region, you get different TikToks, but
Right.
this doesn't jive with that. So I don't know. Maybe
He said, "Is it because I'm in his contacts in his phone?" I said, "I don't think it has anything to do with it.
It
I don't know
might.
if that would matter.
it might.
Maybe.
It might. It
Maybe.
makes more sense than anything I could bullshit.
Right. So I mean, I just wanted to throw it out there. I'm big in LA.
Yeah.
Big in LA.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, I thought you were going to have other TikTok update for us
About what? From the story from last week?
from your challenge, your basketball challenge.
No, I haven't made the video because it was raining yesterday
Oh,
so bad. But today, I'm about to. I already got a plan in my head. I'm ordering this pizza,
are you
right?
are you going to shoot a shot while eating?
No, but I'm gonna order the pizza. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna make the video and I'm gonna post it tomorrow.
Okay, I got all of that, but I don't understand why you include the pizza in the explanation. Other than that, all you're doing is thinking about pizza.
Because I actually just drove by the pizza place. I'm trying to find a parking spot. That's why to do a little pickup. But there's no parking. I don't understand why everybody's here. Why does everybody have to be at this pizza place?
They're all fat fucks like you.
There's literally no. I'm not even kidding. There's no parking.
Yeah.
There's handicap parking. That's it.
Does that mean we got to go because you're going to be picking up food now? Are we ending another podcast with food again?
Oh, I think we got time. I really can't find a parking spot. I may have to park down the block.
Yeah. Well, I got some news.
I also haven't ordered the pizza yet.
Oh, so you're just gonna order it Are you gonna call from the car, or are you gonna go in and order it?
I'm gonna go in and order here in a minute.
Okay. Well, why don't we finish this up before you do that? Just sit in your car
Go
for
ahead.
a few
What are you
minutes.
gonna say?
Relax. So now I'm gonna
Yeah.
drag this on for as long as possible, make you wait. God, now you've distracted. Oh, I talked to Marco, and Blake said he's in. So I think we're going to record our anniversary show, our Abandonment Monday celebration show,
Right.
before WrestleMania. So
Okay.
just clear your calendar for that, and let everyone know that. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I brought it up to Blake the other day in the chat, so
He said
I wanted to lay the groundwork. He said he was down.
Yeah, he said he was down. So it'll be the three of us here calling you.
Yeah. Okay. And I thought, and I'll go ahead and tell you because I really did have this thought that I was going to drive down there and come hang out with you guys, but then I thought about it and said that's really fucking far to go from New York back down to there, so it's not happening.
From New York, yeah. I mean, fly down
Yeah.
maybe.
Oh my God, flights are ridiculous.
Cheap?
It's so expensive.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's because it's Easter week?
Yeah, the flights are so expensive.
Oh, that sucks. I was gonna say a flight might not have been a bad idea. You gotta you gotta save your miles for Utah, anyways.
I know. Oh, it's a little chilly out here.
Get back in your car, man. We're not done with this thing.
I got a long walk.
You son of a bitch. Like
The pizza is. Do you think that pizza's gonna wait? Pizza waits for no man.
It won't order itself, but it could wait 5 fucking minutes.
At a park 6 blocks away.
You fat
Oh,
fuck.
it's windy as shit.
This is ridiculous. This is outrageous.
What? We're 28 minutes in.
You're disrespecting the podcast again. You can't just sit and finish the fucking show. Jesus, listen to this.
I got excited.
Listen to this.
We're on scene here. We're on scene to order the pizza.
What are you, like,
That's
running
the team.
across 95? It's so fucking loud.
No, but it's so cold out right now, and I'm the only asshole in shorts and a fucking tank top.
Good.
Like I'm living in Florida.
I hope you get a little frostbite on your nuts. Jesus Christ, man. This is bullshit. All right, go have your pizza. I'm done with you. This is
What do you
ridiculous.
mean you're done? I'm still going.
Well, this is too disruptive. I can't do it.
I can't work in these
I
conditions.
really can't. You're lucky I don't quit altogether.
Oh, come on. Listen, hey, it could be worse. My wife could be banging on the door. All right, I'm going to go.
Not my wife, buddy.
Right. It's a good thing he doesn't listen to this.
He has been lately, so
Oh, shit. Oh, or his mother-in-law's going to hear it.
everyone's gonna. I ran my mouth. He may not show up Saturday. He might be angry.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
All right. Well,
All right, I'm going to go order a pizza.
what are you getting?
I'm undecided. I'm ordering it from a new place.
Oh, really? This is like a whole thing. Maybe we should stay with you.
He is this pizza place here in McDonough, Georgia, that has no good pizza. He's from Miami. He owned 2 places in Miami.
How do you know
So
all
now he's
this?
here. I looked it up.
Oh, I thought maybe you talked to
How?
the guy.
I do my research when I order pizza.
Your
Yeah.
due diligence. You really did park far because you're still not there.
Yeah, and I'm the worst part is it's so cold. I'm freezing. And I'm limping like a Mick Foley.
Yeah,
I don't even know why.
what's funny is it's like opening day, so I looked at the weather today for some reason, and I got
Yeah.
real excited that it was going to dip into the 60s tonight, and we would be
Yeah.
able to leave our windows open down here. So yeah, I guess it is cold up there, huh?
Yeah, no, I heard it was cold by you too.
No, it's not cold. It's going to
So.
be. It's going to get into this.
60s is freezing.
It's going to get. It's not there yet. With the sun still out. There's no 60 degrees here when the sun's out. It's probably like in the 80s still.
Well, it says host and to-go orders back counter.
Back counter.
Are we doing this while I'm on the phone?
No, it's up to you. No, it's 82 degrees here right now.
Oh, yeah, not here. It's 55.
All right.
All
No,
right.
I'm done with you.
All right.
You know, we gotta.
I'm gonna go order pizza.
We're gonna have to
go order pizza.
We're gonna have to figure this out because we can't end every show with you feeding your fat fucking face.
It's kind of fitting though. Oh, this guy's in the window. I'm looking at his pasta. Man, I may have to order pasta.
Yeah, get it all, man. Get it all. I'm all for it. You
All right,
fat pig.
I'm done. Goodbye. I gotta go.
Bye, piggy.
Goodbye.